Hi everybody, welcome back. Today, I thought, I'm just gonna go around and kind of see where the day takes me. So why don't you come along and let's see what we can see. Yeah, I decided to start the day at Meow Wolf because I want to go check out a little art installation they just put in. Alright, let's go head on in and see what's new. Yeah, I'm here right at opening, so it's quite empty. But mostly I'm here because there's a new exhibit right in this room. Here's just a little bit about the artist. His name is Bo Carnus. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. The display is called Sweet Summer Goodbye. There are some QR codes for his audio tracks that apparently do correspond to each painting. I just want to take a quick look at each of them. Yeah, all of these art pieces are also for sale. Yeah, some of them actually are fairly expensive. This being the most expensive of them at $1,500. And this one over here is $1,400. Making this one a bargain at only $1,200. I think one of my favorites is this one right here. It's called Bedroom 1978. Or Anticipation right next to it for $400. I really do like that. And then of course, Potion of Sorrow for $600. But all of these are absolutely wonderful. And I love the fact that they change up the displays in here every so often. It's one of the first things I always love to check. Well, outside of Sips with a Z. Yeah, but I've already filmed quite a few videos here. In fact, I do have another Adultiverse coming up later this month. So why don't we get out of here and go see what else is out there. Yeah, I took the train out here, so I think I'm going to go walk back to the train station and head up to Union Station real quick. Yeah, there's been some construction on the train lines, and I have a trip coming up. I just want to make sure I can completely make it out to the airport. Granted, I'm not taking the airport train. I just want to find out where all the transfers are real quick and then start heading back. But I might as well explore a few places along the way, right? It also occurs to me that I haven't shown you walking back this way from Meow Wolf to the train stations. And again, it's not really too far of a walk, just right under the freeway. And unfortunately, we have also reached the time of the year when Elitch Gardens over there is closed during the week. Hey, wait a second. Catawampus? You mean that thing at Knott's Berry Farm? headed to Union Station proper. Let's find where that A-line boards. Then maybe see if we could find a faster way to it. Okay, I did find where the A-line boards. There is no train here to show you, but I'm pretty sure it, it looks something like that one. I saw one pulling off a little bit ago. But that one's the end line, so I can't really be sure. But that does save a little something to figure out on that day. And for today, I just wanted to come and see the outside of the station real quick. Well, it didn't have all of its holiday decor up. And it is honestly a little bit warmer than I thought it would be. Almost tempted to jump in, but I won't. Yeah, but once again, I'm going to be back here in about 2 weeks. Yeah, just walking down into the underground area. Oop, there it is. It's kind of relaxing down here and somewhat empty. But yeah, this is where the Greyhound buses pick up. What? You're not allowed to crack people's backs? Alright, but now that I've figured that out, let's hop back on the train and go explore a little bit more. Yeah, I think it's this way out. Yeah, I decided to stop just one exit up at a very empty Elitch Gardens. And not to go in or anything, because, it's closed. Just to walk past on my way somewhere else. Well, they haven't quite drained the lazy river, but they are starting to move everything out, because the water park is closed for the season. Made it to a beautiful little garden here, but unfortunately it's closed off for restoration. I've never actually seen it open, so take that for what it's worth. The park is called Centennial Gardens. Yeah, I really wish we could go in there, because it does look beautiful. But I'm going to keep on walking up this way and see what's around. Interesting. The back entrance to the Elitch Gardens parking lot is wide open. Now, they do have a QR code to pay for parking. I don't know if anybody's actually checking. And right by it is the bridge. Don't know if I'll go up or over. I think I'll go over first. I had no idea there was a bike path right outside of Elitch Gardens. I almost want to rent one of those scooters and go for a ride. But not today. Let's just go for a little walk up this way. 'Cause I'm kind of curious as to where this goes down here. Well, found a couple buoys in the water. I wonder if they're sharks. And there are lots of pigeons in here, however. I decided to get out of all the pigeon poop down there and come up to the upper path and cross on over. Yeah, because this is just a beautiful little spot. And there's a family playing in the water over there. Other people just sitting by the water. It's actually quite nice out here. And then you have this wonderful bridge behind me. What's not to like? Well, it looks like the trolley's parked for the year. My daughter and I did go on that. We did film it, but it's quite loud. I don't think any of that came out, so it really will never see the light of day. But it was a fun little ride. Unfortunately, it was before I had any external microphones, and the sound of that trolley is, quite overwhelming. And the area right outside that is Confluence Park. Oh, just listen to the sound of that water. It almost makes it thankful that there's most likely a bathroom in the Starbucks behind me. I mean, I guess it's safe to get in since so many families are in there. And there are steps leading into the water, so. Yeah, still. I wouldn't get in there. That's me. Yeah, the area did get its name because it is the point where two rivers meet. I'm gonna try to cross back over and explore a little bit more of this little area. I think there's a few bridges I need to cross to get back to the trains. At least I have the Tower of Elitch Gardens as a reference point. Wow. I made it out to the street, and I'm gonna cross the bridge here, but I'm kind of now more curious as to over there. Yeah, we'll get back to this area in a moment. Let's go on down, though, and go the opposite way of Elitch and keep on exploring. I'm not ready to go home yet. Oh, there's some nice little stone artwork out here. Let's head on down the path back to the river and keep on exploring just a bit. A nice field of sunflowers. And a nice green, shady open space. Yeah, but like I said, I kind of want to see what's a little further down the river. Yeah, we can get back to all that in a moment, because the train is back that way. Wow, and a nice little, small little nature area. All this right on the outskirts of downtown. Well, things like this are why I go for these little walks. Yeah, yet another area I've never walked around. But, yeah, let's keep on exploring and see what's up this way. Yeah, I wonder what's up these steps. Oh, well, look at that. Yeah, this is a very big green area. I like it. Yeah, I know this video is a million miles from where it started, but wow, it's beautiful out here. Yeah, I was kind of wondering what this little building was. Turns out, it's restrooms. Yeah, now I kind of want to explore away from the river, just slightly, because what are those? Yeah, it's a beautiful little photo spot with some wings and it looks like some cotton candy trees behind it. I love it. I'm not going to take a photo here. Don't have anyone to take it for me, and I'm not going to set my phone down, but very nice. Alright, at least I somewhat know where I am now. And I found the wine dispensary. Oh, look. They even have a bike. Hey, wait a second. There's 3 more of them? Awesome. Yeah, apparently I made it to the Millennium Bridge. I think I'll go up and see what's up there. Yeah, let's see what's up here. Oh, wow. Well, now, that kind of looks familiar. That's where I got off at the Union Station stop. I just walked back to where I was. Yeah, which I guess is only fitting. And apparently I've walked quite a distance from Elitch. Yeah, I'm almost ready to start heading back. I haven't decided exactly which way I'll go, but I kind of wanted to come back down here first and, check out that wine dispensary. It would almost be a shame not to. Interesting. I didn't want to film in there, but it's actually a shop, not a restaurant. They have quite a few wines, beers, spirits. Yeah, that place is kind of worth checking out. Yeah, so I guess it's time to head back to Union Station and wrap this video up. Yeah, before I head home, I did have a quick cocktail at the terminal bar. It was called The Older the Berry. I'll put the ingredients on the screen. It was quite delicious. Yeah, I know this video's been fairly random, but if you made it this far, make sure you like, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. I have a big trip coming up in about 2 weeks. It's a solo trip, but I hope you all join me for that. I'll see you then. Good night, all.